the table. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Ball. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And Boucher sends it back. The drive-by Ball.
Brooklyn taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Ball hits them both. And so it's Brooklyn with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Grant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area because he can elevate off the floor. It's nice and efficient.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Pass to Hart. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Embiid in the corner. Pass to Hart. Back to Embiid. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
And Simmons slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Cunningham. No good. Shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. Holiday left side. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. No good from Simmons.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Boucher. Tatum drives in. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach.
The floor for the Thunder.
We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Thank you, David. And the Thunder making a change here. Grant in the post. And it's blocked.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Martin with the block. Outside, Walker. And Hart has it in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that ties it up.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Here's Holiday. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Now, here's Grant. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The kick out to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Kemba knows when he's in the painted area, they will be physical with him. He's prepared and willing to fight through it.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Jackson. And sent back by Howard.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Outside, Walker. Misses off the right iron.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And there it is for
Jackson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin.
That's his first foul.
First personal
Refs
foul.
calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now into the lineup for the
And the
Thunder.
Thunder making a switch here. Here's Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Roby. On the wing, Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Walker. To the paint. Stolen by Zubac. Right side, Jackson. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's the end of the first.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And don't go away.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Off the inbound. Simmons inside. And it's good for two.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got his second basket.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Substitution for Brooklyn, Joel Embiid.
So it's the Thunder now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
To Hood, pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And stolen by Simmons. Tatum on the wing. Ball feeling it out a bit. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Simmons. Going inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Deflects the pass. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Walker with it. Now here's Embiid. Looking to end the run. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
The kick out to Tatum. And here's Simmons for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Left side, Hood. Back to Walker. And it's Hood in the corner. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Chris Boucher.
And the dunk by Boucher.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And they double up Embiid. Here's Scott. And the 3 off target. Here's Oklahoma City. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Deep 2 from Ball. Here's Boucher. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Boucher's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. Johnson outside. Inside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Walker. Ball with the rebound.
Brooklyn foul.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Second team foul.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional
Now
point
in the
guards
lineup
during
for
your
Thunder.
time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me, it was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
There's the lob to the hoop. Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good. Pass to Cunningham. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Jackson misses. Brooklyn trails by 11. Cunningham with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining.
Grant outside.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run.
Terrence Mann.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Taken away by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Pass the ball. Tatum on the wing. Here he goes. Rebound, Brooklyn. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Here's Cunningham. And he lays it straight in. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. And the rebound goes to Martin. To the right side. And here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And a wide open look for Simmons. No good on the triple. Now Cunningham.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Simmons. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Grant with the ball.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Simmons can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Tatum on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Tatum's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
3 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Oklahoma City. Terrence Mann. Brooklyn timeout call.
And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 11. Back to Hart. In the corner, it's Martin. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Rebounded by Hart. Now, here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Over Tatum. Second chance shot. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Here's Simmons. Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Cunningham with the slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Cunningham inside. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
2 points,
and now it's only a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The rebound by Grant. And here's Brooklyn. Pass to Embiid. Over Boucher. And here is Grant. And Grant slams it home.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Outside, Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 9.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Ball.
Brooklyn.
And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder. Brooklyn timeout call.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Holiday. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Brooklyn trails by 4. Pass to Scott. That shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. Teardrop shot. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Scott, good. Scott's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right, he spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Howard draws the double. The kick out to Walker. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the
1:33 left in the third. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Hart. Back to Walker. 4 on the clock. Missed inside. Tatum on the wing. There's Ball with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Ball's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Thunder. Pass to Hart. Left side, Walker. Simmons pulls it in. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Simmons got 8 points.
What precision and focus from Simmons, just feeling no one can guard him down on the block.
And here's Walker outside. That's 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brooklyn trails by 3. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Pass to Man. For 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Scott, good.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Walker surveying the floor. A crossover. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
past a man. Ball from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shot's good by Walker.
With the shot.
Simply stated, Kemba cooking right now.
Outside ball. And here's Tatum for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Personal foul.
And Oklahoma City making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
And here is Hart. Embiid inside. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Simmons. Over Martin. No good from Simmons.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To the inside. And Boucher sends it back. There's Ball with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks, David.
Personal foul.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at it.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Now into the lineup.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Brent, Josh Hart.
Timeout called for the Thunder.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Cunningham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Assisted by
Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the middle. Here's Boucher. And the rejection by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Cunningham to take the lead. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Boucher. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Oklahoma City.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Pass to Cunningham. Takes it inside. Embiid inside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Ball hits them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
To the right wing. Embiid inside. Pass to Cunningham. Outside, Walker. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The second one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Pass to Hart. And they double up Embiid. Yes!
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Power timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Coming out of the floor for Oklahoma City.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum no good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to...
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin. Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win again. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Greg, both teams love to push the ball to the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Cunningham, and the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Ball. There's the drive. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Tatum on the wing. Here's Simmons. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Back to Martin. To the paint. And stolen by Tatum. Simmons inside the line. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Tatum drives in. And slammed up by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has in his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Brooklyn. Over Martin. Back to Ball. And here's Green outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Here's Hart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Simmons. From beyond the arc. They kick it out to Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pass to Howard. Over to the wing. There's the 3. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 7.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's Grant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
His first personal foul.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, it's really hard to say too much about Simmons. I mean, bouncing off defenders like they're not even there.
Grant outside. Howard draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Back to Grant. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup.
Jeremy Grant.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice, soft touch inside.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Ball. Drills it from outside. Ball's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Oklahoma City. Walker in the post. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside. And he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And the floor awareness of Walker, impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Oklahoma City out in front. Up.
All right, let's move coming up to the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Simmons. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Mann. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Holiday. Pass to Mann. Buries it from three-point range. Mann's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Thunder. Walker in the post. And the rejection by Zubac. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Checking in for the away team, Cameron Johnson.
Pass to Hood. 6 on the shot clock. And Simmons with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City moving it around. And he drives in. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throw.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Back to Simmons. Down low. Pass to Mann. Driving in. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brooklyn trails by 5. Johnson outside. Now here's Embiid. Zubac defending. And they double up Embiid. Outside Hood. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Thunder now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Pass to Hood. Inside. And the rejection by Zubac. Now here's Jackson. Back to Simmons. Launches it. And the Thunder another 3. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Oh.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Embiid wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Holiday attacking. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hart. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Cunningham. He takes it in. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Left side, Ball. And the wing jumper offline. Brooklyn trails by 12. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And there's the drive. Shoots. Cunningham's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
No good from Grant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball from long range. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And it's Martin missing. The Thunder leading by 14.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Boucher nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pass to Grant. To end the run. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
The drive-by ball. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Grant in the post. And the dunk by Grant.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been a... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Thunder lead by 16. Outside Tatum. Back to ball. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 21.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
There's Ball with the 3. Here's Roby. The kick out to Ball. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to Roby. Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's Boucher. Drops in the tray. Boucher's got 5 points so far.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Cunningham's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6.
I like watching Grant work hard on the defensive end. He puts great effort into that end of the floor. He's good at pestering whoever he happens to be on, and his long reach helps him do that.
And here's Embiid. He's got 8. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Here's Grant. The shake. And the dunk by Grant.
Nice initiative. Good start there by Grant. I mean, seeing a great fast break opportunity in front of him and took full advantage of it.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Embiid. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Hart with it. Pocket 6. Over Holiday. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. That shot is off. Good D by Embiid. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond versatile, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Roby. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, Holiday. Zubac trying to break loose. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5 points so far. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Johnson in the corner. Cunningham inside. Here's Embiid. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
The Thunder lead by 12. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Man. Lets the 3 fly. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Kicks it out to Johnson. 3-pointer. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's Simmons. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Rodney Hood. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've... Oh, man. Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Brooklyn trails by 11. Walker in the post. Shoots over Ball. Walker's shot is off. Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside, Green. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Johnson outside. Pass to Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Boucher with the ball. Now Ball. Guarded by Walker. Tatum with it. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Johnson. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Back to Tatum. Simmons inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Walker. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
The three from Johnson. The shot comes out.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals him.
Simmons. Here he goes. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Outside, Walker. From the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you know, the form, the balance, the release, the touch, the arc. Walker adept at shooting the three ball.
Here's Ball. Count the basket. Ball's got 26.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Hood can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn trails by 15. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Simmons inside. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Johnson in the corner. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Left side, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum. Get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression for us. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Johnson from outside. He can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Oklahoma City moving it around. Tatum drives in. Slams home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
It's on Dwight Howard.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Embiid inside. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Holiday attacking. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Zubac. Embiid with the steal. Here's Grant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I like the fact that Grant has steadily, throughout his career, worked on expanding his offensive game. It's really difficult for defenses to match up with his activity.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Back to Boucher. Outside, Green. Ball, no good. Brooklyn trails by 12. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Makes it off the glass.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Ball with it. Now defended by Embiid. Outside, ball. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Hart. Stolen by Ball. With the drive. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Brooklyn. Big stretch here going 10-2.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it out to Grant. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
With the step back. Here's Cunningham. And they get it back. Here's Martin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Left side, Ball. Stolen by Grant. And here's the fast break. Leans. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, Green. Here's Simmons. And Embiid with the block. Driving inside. Pass to Hart. From outside, off the mark. And the Thunder with the possession here. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Green. Back to Tatum. Now Boucher. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Josh Hart. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Away team foul. Josh Hart. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, what a pass for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the third overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and it is.
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Outside Simmons. Ball outside. Back to Boucher. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. To the middle. And stolen by Anthony. And they're on the run for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Terrific work from Wall, assessing the situation, finding an uncovered teammate.
Growing up, Wall played running back, wide receiver, safety, but just like his idol AI, he gave up the gridiron for hard work.
Free throw good, Simmons. And of course, both AI and Wall were drafted #1 overall.
Both are fast, physical, ruthless, and they have the ability to carry a team.
Pass to Lopez. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first personal foul.
At least the over the back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, sometimes he's going to keep the possession alive. Sometimes he's going to commit the foul.
Ball outside. Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
And an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Wall on the attack. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
At this stage of his career, Wall is focused on staying healthy. I mean, he understands he must do this in order to prolong playing.
Now here's Ball. A valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. Outside Wall. There's the drive. The shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Ball. To the inside. Here's Simmons. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Simmons has got 5 now.
The floor awareness is what I love. And I love how Ball scans the floor and finds open guys.
Ball with it. Picked up by Simmons. Tipped away. Pass to Williams. Over Simmons. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Tatum can't hit. And here's Boston. 4-point game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Count that bucket.
And sometimes it seems Wall prefers to finish through contact.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 5. And slam dunk by Simmons.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
The kick out to Richardson. Driving in. Rebounded by Green. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Wall. Out to Hayward. Outside Wall. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And the big finish by Wall.
Gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
Ball no good. Boston trailing. Hayward attacking. Denied by Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when he's to block shots.
That's his first
And the
personal
Thunder
foul.
making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Thunder.
Ivica Zubas. Terrence Mann. Aaron Holiday.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Pass to Williams. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
That one drops. He ties it up. So it's the Thunder now. Holiday with the ball. Checked by Wall. Up top, Zubats. Hayward with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Right at the free throw line.
Frank Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
Curry with it. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Zubats. Back to Holiday. He got a piece of it. Here's McKinney. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The Celtics with the lead. And he drives in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Jackson outside. Looking to win the run. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Boston foul. That's his first.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, John Wall.
1:14 left to play in the first. Here's Simmons. Boucher. Boston with a rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim. Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Now here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. Misses the layup. Pass to Lopez. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment, but muscling through.
And the shot goes down.
This first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
So it's Boston now. The Thunder making their last shot. Hayward for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
No one covering.
For 3.
Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Ball no good. Ball outside. Green for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
And at 6'10", Simmons, I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Now one on ball. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Holiday. Now Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 4 to shoot. The drive by Holiday. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Clock at 2. His man. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
Man.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Driving inside. To the wing on the left. The 3 ball. The rebound by Mann.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And here's Boston. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Holiday. Averaging around 5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Man. 3-pointer. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Down low. Second chance shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You really admire how fierce Morris is on the glass. He never gives up on keeping the next possession alive.
Jackson can't get it to go. Going inside. The rebound by Jackson.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Holiday up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Rebounded by the Celtics. Out left to the wing. Here's McKinney. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 8.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in. Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Inside. It's stolen by Holiday. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Back to Man. Pass to Roby. Here's Man. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
The endless range of Curry. I mean, sometimes there's nothing you can do, especially when he's hitting it from this deep. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's McKinney, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jackson, right side. Pass to Roby. Screen by Roby. Here's Holiday from inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 3 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they recover it. Zubats. Here's Roby. Back to man. Now here's Zubats. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Holiday. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safer.
Second team foul.
Here's Wall.
Checking in for the Celtics.
He's got 6. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 7. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ball with it. And it's Boucher picking him up to the paint. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
He's using all that size in the paint. Lopez, he's always excelled when he capitalizes in this area of the court.
Pass to Simmons. Offline with a 3. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Ball for 3. Can't hit it. His 7th miss in 9 attempts. Here's Ball. Outside, Green. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Boston on offense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Wall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And check out the hops of ball. I mean, exploding off the floor for the big slam.
30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Inside. Nice move. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And the shot goes. Wall's got 10.
How about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
Drills it from deep. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wall. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. after a fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Wall. He's got 10. Nice move. No good that time. Oh, good D by Boucher. To the middle. Back to Simmons. Outside Tatum. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. 9 points in the game.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Ready to fire.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer his out.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Wall. He's got 12. Hayward with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
Out to the right wing. Here's Simmons. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Richardson for 3. The shot off that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Green. Outside Tatum. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Wall on the take. And the big finish by Wall.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. They retain possession. Back to ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the pick. Down low. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Wall. Finished off the break. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
You see that right there? That's the intelligence of Wall. He knows where to run and when a fast break opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Boucher. And here's Tatum. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Here's Anthony. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Anthony. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
Substitution for your Thunder. Frank Jackson.
Right side Wall. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Thunder making a switch here. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Simmons. Outside for Boucher. Pass to Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 13 points.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, he can get almost anything he wants.
Here's Wall. And the layup is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball. Checking in for the Celtics.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Curry. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. And the Thunder going the other way now. The 3 from Ball. Hauled in by Curry.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Releases.
Oh, that's just great defense from Ball. He's got the length to be a great defender. I mean, for him, it's about learning the game and giving 100% effort.
Here's Boucher. Here's Ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
That's tipped. Right wing. And finished off by Tatum.
This is what Tatum is capable of. He's a sensational scorer, and he understands how to get into a rhythm.
Boston again missing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Boston trailing. Wall on the take. And the big finish by Wall.
Quickness of Wall's drive is totally devastating. The defense doesn't get a chance to collapse.
Tatum from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The drive by Mann. And the shot goes in. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
Here's Wall.
Thunder foul.
Into the lane.
Gets
the bucket and the foul.
Personal foul.
And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
At the line for the Celtics.
And that one falls for Wall. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. With the drive.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible!
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And here's Boston. And Wall, here we go. Got it. Wall's got 27.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Roby. Back to Holiday. Here's Mann. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Thunder with a lead. Outside Holiday. wing man. Pass to Zubats. Curry with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Left side wall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. The kick out to Wall. No good on the 3. Outside Holiday. 3-pointer, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Speed, the precision of the ball. It's just electrifying. Exceptional at knifing into the D and forcing them to foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss. Yeah, and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
Here's Wall. The Thunder making their last shot. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Hayward. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
Now here's Boucher. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Anthony outside. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
3 points.
And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And Ball gets it to go.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Here's Anthony. Boucher with a double team. Ball with it. Check by Wall. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Wall on the take. Hayward for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Right back at you. You knew Hayward didn't like being scored on. He hits a 3.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
That's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
Yeah, and the versatility of Simmons is so tremendous. Think about it. He can score, pass, rebound, defend multiple positions. He's tailor-made for today's game.
Ball. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Oklahoma City now. Ball outside. The kick to Tatum. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Ball gets it to go. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Ball, no good. Tatum drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Robert Williams. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. On the wing, Green. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Ball. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Ball's got 10 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
You know, it's great to see Wall assert himself on offense so far. I mean, the defense can't slow down the scoring.
On the wing, Green. And it's off from 3-point range. Boston with the ball. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Tatum. It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Wall with it. Guarded now by Ball. Wall, no good. Up top, Ball. A minute 42 left in the final quarter.
At the line for the Oklahoma City, Jason Tatum.
He's off on the first.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Anthony outside. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Ball with it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boston ball.
Here's Wall. And Wall gets double teamed. Right side, Richardson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
Oh, the defender's so scared of Richardson's shot. They just bit on the fake.
At the line for the Celtics, Josh Richardson.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the deep. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Hayward for 3. Connects from downtown.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
The 3 from Ball. Can't hit that one.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that...